Good morning, dear students. Today we are starting with types of sentences. Now, children, types of sentences we are going to learn declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and imperative sentence. First, we will see declarative sentence in detail. Declarative sentences are sentence also known as assertive sentence. Now, assertive sentences are classified into two groups. We'll see that in detail, affirmative and negative sentence. Now see here children, the first one, assertive sentence over here, also called as declarative sentence. Now you can see over here, subject plus verb plus object makes a sentence assertive. That means a sentence having subject, verb and object in it. See the first example, Pranav brought a ticket. In this sentence, here Pranav is a subject. Pranav and ticket is the object. So subject is there, object is there. Brought is a verb. So when there is subject, verb and object in the sentence, it is known as a assertive sentence or a declarative sentence. Now in the further part, we are going to see bifurcation in the declarative sentence. That is, declarative sentence consists of affirmative sentence and negative sentence. Now, if the sentence is affirmative or positive sentence, then in that sentence negative words will not be there, like no, not, never, nothing. These types of words will be absent if the sentence is positive sentence. And if the sentence is a negative sentence, then there will be words like no, not, empty words, didn't, shouldn't, couldn't. All these types of words will be there if it is a negative sentence. Now children, in a previous grammar topic, I have explained you what is modal auxiliary. So in this topic, we are going to make use of that topic also, since we are dealing with couldn't, don't. All these words are the modals or the helping verbs which we are going to use when we are going to do interchange of the sentences. First, I will make you familiar with the types of sentence, that is assertive or declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory sentence. Once we are familiar with this sentence, after that in our next video lecture we will see how to interchange assertive to interrogative, or interrogative to imperative, or imperative to exclamatory, or any other sentence interchanging. So children, in a simple term, a declarative sentence makes a sentence or gives information. It ends with a full stop. Here again, it may be a positive sentence or it may be a negative sentence. Any sentence can come in declarative sentence. Now next one is an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is a sentence that gives a command, makes a request or a wish, and it mostly ends with a full stop, and sometimes it might end with a exclamatory mark also, not always, and it will be quite short that you will understand that it is imperative sentence, because it will either give command, it will make a request or a wish. See children, example of imperative sentence will be, ask the children to get ready for test. This is an example of, see here children, an imperative sentence here gives a command, an order, direction, instruction, or a request. Imperative sentence use the infinitive form of the verb without to in an imperative sentence. We also usually drop the pronoun you. Drop the pronoun you means we don't take that word in a sentence. For example, fall in line, it is a command. We don't make use of you. That means we don't make use of subject. You should, we don't tell. We just give the command fall in line. If it is a imperative sentence, or if you want to make a imperative sentence assertive, at that time we are going to make use of subject, that is you must, you should. So it will become assertive. As I told you, interchanging we are going to see in the next video lecture. First, let's get familiar with what is imperative, interrogative, exclamatory sentence. See the next one, children, order. Now, order, don't ask any question. Again, we are not making use of this subject, that is you. We are usually dropping it and we are making the sentence don't ask any question. Actually, it should be you should not ask any question, but since it is an imperative sentence, we are writing it in order form. So the next one, turn your left, then turn right. See this one. This is showing direction. Again, you is not used over here. See the next one, instruction. Take one tablet 3 times. Here you can also call it advice. So these are there in imperative, command, order, direction, instruction, also known as advice. Now children, next one is interrogative sentence. Now an interrogative sentence always asks a question and it ends with a question mark. That is the main thing. You can find out whether the sentence is an interrogative sentence by seeing this question mark. See the example of interrogative sentence. Have you read the newspaper? See here children, interrogative sentence. Now an interrogative sentence is nothing but a question. There are two basic types of interrogative sentence. The question that starts with WH and the question that need yes or no answer. That is very easy. You can make out whether it is interrogative by these two types. Now WH type formed with WH words, that is what, who, whom, whose, when, all these types will be there in that. And you can see examples over here. Where are you going? What has she left so, why has she left so early? What do you want for dinner? All consist of WH type. These are the example of WH type and these are the example of yes or no. Is she tired? Have you come? All are getting yes or no answer. So these are two type of interrogative sentences. You have also learned this type in figures of speech, interrogative or figure of speech. Now, this is the third type. Now children, this is the fourth type, that is an exclamatory sentence. Now an exclamatory sentence expresses happiness, anger, fear, disgust and shock. It ends with an exclamatory mark. That is very easy to understand. Don't get mixed up over here. If the sentence is imperative, many a time it will also end with an exclamatory mark, but it will be a short one where subject will be absent. Whereas if it is an exclamatory sentence, their subject will be present. See here children, exclamatory sentence. We'll read it. An exclamatory sentence uses words that express strong feelings such as surprise, delight, excitement, horror or pain. This is an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence or after the word. There are different ways to make exclamatory sentence like ouch, wow, fantastic. Now these types of words are used to show expressions or your feelings. So these are the 4 types of sentences. For the interchange of the sentence we are going to see next video lecture.